Good afternoon, everyone. This is Jared Rand, and welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call for 3 p.m. Eastern, April 8th, 2019. What is creation? What does that involve? When we look at the landscape, we look at the planet, we have to remember some things. We should remember some things. When we get a clearer picture of who and what we are, we begin to take on a different clarity, much beyond what the majority of the civilization, how they see or perceive things. And and this is something that I think you're all aware of, is that the process of knowing external authorities, knowing what that means, external authorities, okay? If you are the creator, each and every one of us, and we determine the paradise that we desire to be in, to live in. And so our intent is meta, beyond. And we view things from a base of knowing and tremendous, omnipotently powerful, deep, eternal love vibrations, frequencies. So we harmonize. We're like the piano tuners. We go into the frequencies and we look and we lead ourselves and we think for ourselves. Let's look at it this way. You're a god and a goddess. You're a God man. And you, because of your enlightened frequency, which means that you move more and more in peace, prosperity, happiness, and joy as of what you are, of your frequency, of your vibrational field and energy. You begin to, and we're not talking about the ego. The ego is asleep. We're talking about confidence from your heart mind, from your very higher self, your spirit. And what that is that you look at something, you see something, you view, you feel, you express, and you say, I would like this planet. And of course, the planet is a living, breathing being, so she communicates with all of us. We communicate with her on a continual basis. But a lot of us just don't recognize it because we've been forced to be so separated from her. But we're not separated. That's the key. Okay? And so the power, the very power, that when we think of external creation, external authorities and not leading ourselves and not thinking for ourselves and having all of this external authority guide us and lead us and direct us and everything, we get used to that. But when you view yourself and look at yourself and understand that you, each and every one of you, are gods and goddesses, you're God man. You think for yourselves, you lead yourselves. Therefore, you view the planet and you say, this is how we would like it, and we desire it, and we want it to be. Fruitful, bountiful, happy, joyous, and blissful for the entire civilization, for all life. And by even transmitting that intent without selfishness, right? Without greed, without expectations, and just breathe it, we're going to create it. and we do not visit, we already know the lay of the land, so to speak. We already know the negatives. We have been enmeshed and immersed in them forever and ever and ever. So we don't address them. We don't need to address them. What we address is the bliss, the peace, the harmony. We saturate all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, and we're constantly flowing and blending with our existence, our energies, our frequencies, the field of creation. And by doing this, so in other words, if you become irritated toward something or someone or some whatever, switch it, and you can get yourself where you'll go into autopilot and intensify calling upon the collective consciousness of the universe and saturate it with total peace, harmony, prosperity, abundance, and the most important thing, deep, eternal, peaceful love. Embracing and saturating and literally transmuting it into a whole different frequency. Henceforth, you're the piano tuners. We go around this planet and we tune the frequencies by our thoughts and our heart-mind projections to bring it into such a blissful state, co-mingling with the creation of all that there is, ever has been, ever will be, and Mother, Father, God, and Prime Source, Creator God, and all of our family. Everything comes into being. This is super, stupendously powerful. It is there's no ceiling, there's no limit. So in other words, you can literally ramp it up all you want, because you, all of us, are the source of creation. We are connected 24/7 to the collective consciousness of the universes. We literally can we master and command the particles of love, light, energy, because we are. You use I am that I am. We are, and here's, in order to flow in the best, most powerful way, we let go of our fears, our aggressions, our angers, because all this does is, if we hold on to them, we feed the very thing that we desire to not be. We feed it. And that's the tough part, because all of us at times get irritated and stressed and angry, and I don't know of anybody that doesn't. Okay? And we feed it. We feed that creation. Now, as we bring everything into balance and harmony, which identifies all of us as supreme, divine, light beings. And these words aren't used for the ego or embellishment of who and what we are, but the reality of who we are. The happiness and the joy. And I emphasize this because we are so many, but then there are massive amounts of humanity that are still in the cave, so to speak. They can see the light at the end of the cave coming, slowly coming in, but they don't know how to get there. They're quagmired in debris and energies that confuse them and misdirect them. desire to purify through deep eternal love, happiness, joy, and bliss and prosperity for all, for every single smidgen of existence. And guess what? We've done it before, and more than once. And we are engaged in total peace, love, joy, and harmony to do it here, at this time, with this planet, and this civilization. And it is progressing. The more you see in front of you the craziness, the more you will know that it is working very effectively. Because you will experience love under pressure in many different directions. Anger, love under pressure. Hatred, love under pressure. See? It's because many fight the very creation that they are. Deep eternal love. They fight it. See? Love under pressure. So, in today's meditation, we are the power of creation. We are the creation. Do you believe for 1 minute that we were created for what? What were we created for? To be born, grow up, get a job, retire, and then pass? To struggle, stress, and fear throughout that existence? No. We're here to constantly perfect creation. See? You make mistakes when you create certain things, and then you rectify it, you improve it, you advance it. We all know what we're creating here with this planet. Total paradise. Absolute bliss, happiness, and joy for the total civilization. And as you exist in the physical field, you come to the realization that you are the very power that you seek outside of yourself. That you are the answers that you seek outside of yourself. There is nothing that you cannot provide for you to answer any question, to solve in resolution any situation. But yet we were taught to seek outside of ourselves. No more. We are self-thinking, self-leading, empowered gods and goddesses of creation. And the excitement and enthusiasm is that we will continue to build, we will continue to create this beautiful, wonderful, optimal existence while we're in physical form. While we're in the physical form. Because in the higher self, within itself, is the paradise, is the bliss, is the highest high, always. And sometimes even spirits forget that. So if you will, go to the place where you're not going to be interrupted, which I'm sure most of you are, and relax. Relax your body. Let go of everything. Be in the now. Everything. All your stresses, whatever worries you may have, whatever uncomfortableness, anything that pulls you down. We know what those are. We all know. What are they that pull you down? And surrender and let them go. When you surrender, you're basically saying that I have no fear. I have no stress or anxiety. All of these things are gone. They're of my own creation. So therefore, they're of my own resolve. I let them go. I surrender. I don't fight it. And you'd be amazed how your body will just relax in peace, in the now. And as you're relaxing, you're going to want to breathe. You want to breathe through the nose, out the mouth. As you breathe in through the nose, you want to hold it 1001, 1002, 1003. Exhale through the mouth. And you want to do this at least 6 times while I'm talking. As you breathe in, you're breathing in divine positive energy. And this divine positive energy is everywhere. And it is a conduit that connects you always to the collective consciousness of the universes. You're always connected to all things. You have an open line of communication to all things. There's no interruption. Only in confusion do we interrupt ourselves. Only in stress and fear do we interrupt ourselves. This is a infinity connection of always, from your higher self to your physical. So as you breathe in divine positive energy, it communicates to you and says, what do you wish to create? How do you choose to exist? In what harmony do you desire to vibrate with? How would you like the colors of the planet? How would you like the health of life? The vibrance of creation and existence. These are all the things that come in and say, it's basically your wish is my command. Until we allow ourselves to drop in frequency and our harmony moves us down and we become fractured with our frequencies. And we're way below the high frequencies of love, peace, joy, abundance, and prosperity. And we all know how to rise ourselves, how to elevate ourselves to meet those frequencies. As we breathe out, we're breathing out all the things that we know inside and out do not service us. They deter us. They sidetrack us. They take us away from our frequency of bliss and joy. They pull us away, or they pull us down. And so what we say is that I surrender to all of these things. I let them go. I no longer fight them. I just let them go. And guess what? They go. For when you face these things and embrace them with deep eternal love, they become no more. By evading and by running from them, we make them stronger. You ever notice that? So as we're relaxing and breathing, and we've done this, we move into a peaceful harmony with the highest high, with creation of creation. And we fold into ourselves through our heart mind. Heart mind's right above the heart. That's where we vibrate. Much more powerful than the heart, than the mind. And we immediately are met full embrace with our higher self, our God spark, our soul, our spirit. It we blend together in harmony, and we form one field of energy. We bring heaven to earth. Spirit being heaven, body being earth. We merge the two. Our creation is endless. Our ability to turn this planet into a virtual paradise is endless. There is no limit. And we know this. And we know that we wield the multitude of prism colors of the emerald green flaming healing light of Archangel Raphael, of the purple transmuting flame, the violet ray, the white fire, of the violet, blue, purple flaming light of Archangel Michael, of the golden white pink light of Prime Source, Creator God, Father, Mother God. All of these flaming lights swirl and move and blend with us. We command them. Total protection. The only thing that can breach this field is deep, deep, deep eternal love. And that's what the field is. Arm in arm, hand in hand, we begin to float up above the planet effortlessly. We form our circle of light, which is a deep, deep, deep eternal love, which is the highest high of creation, which vibrates the highest level of nirvana. It is a creation of the heaven light, and we have formed this. It is a super purifying, ultra powerful, deep eternal love light energy, and we float up with this. As we're floating up, we immediately call out to our other selves, our other parts of all of the light energy beings in all frequencies and dimensions and densities and existences and universes and beyond, to join us in this meditation. And they're there. They fill space. There are trillions and trillions of them. They come in gratitude, humbleness, and thankfulness as we greet them with the same. They fill the circle. It expands out beyond the solar system, beyond the galaxy, and beyond the universe. It keeps expanding exponentially. And everything it comes in contact with, it tunes it to the highest love vibrational frequency possible, which is endless. And we thank them. And we call upon the archangels, the cherubim, the seraphim, the archetypes, all of the angels. And we all are angels who have come to this planet to assist with its enlightenment, its accelerated upward movement of high vibrational frequencies of deep eternal love, peace, and prosperity and abundance. And they come. And they are familiar. And we embrace them, and we thank them, and we are humbled by their presence as they are us. And we join together, and our light grows brighter, and the darkness of space dims. We call upon all the ascended masters, Kuan Yin, Maitreya, Buddha, Lakshmi, Sananda, Jesus, Ganesh, Gaia, El Moria, Abundantia, all of the ascended masters. And one thing you must remember, you are all ascended masters. All of you. You are of the highest creation. All ascended masters, all beings are ascended masters. Some lost, some partially clear, some fully clear. And they come, and they join us. And we are grateful for their presence as they are with us. They are on deep eternal love and from deep eternal love. And our circle expands. And we call upon all of our loved ones who have passed in this life, and all lives that we've inhabited, wherever. And they are of deep eternal love, and from deep eternal love, and they join us. And we embrace, and we love them, and they love us, and we are together. And our power of deep eternal love intensifies and expands even greater. We call upon all the inhabitants of inner earth, hollow earth, and all inhabitants of beneath earth, who are of deep eternal love, from deep eternal love, and the highest form of benevolence, to join us in this meditation. And they come. And they come in the millions, and they join us, and they are with us. And we are thankful. And we love them, and they love us. And our light grows brighter. We call upon all of those, whatever you choose to name them, galactics, off-worlders, who are assisting us in the transformation of dark to light of this planet in its civilization, assisting in enlightenment, assisting in ascension, assisting in evolving out of bondage into total blissful freedom. And we are thankful. They are of deep eternal love, and from deep eternal love, they are our family, and they join us. And our light grows brighter. We call upon all of the light energy beings who have chosen to be housed in the following forms on this planet at this time: of deep eternal love, and from deep eternal love. Fairies, the sprites, the elves, the gnomes, the trees, the elements, earth, air, fire, water, mermaids, the dolphins, whales, Pegasus, unicorn. They are of the deepest eternal love, and from the deepest eternal love. And they are with us. And Gaia is with us. And we are grateful and thankful. We embrace, and our light is even brighter. We look up and we see our meditative sphere. We see the sphere is housing all of our meditations and keeping them in perpetual motion. It is center circle, and it can be seen, felt throughout the universes. It is an omnipotent, deep, eternal love source creation energy. It is us. It is all things. It is the collective consciousness of the universes. It showers us. We can feel the warm drops on the tops of our heads. We can feel the penetration, the warm wave of deep, eternal love, peace, and prosperity saturating our physical bodies and our etherical bodies from head to toe, inside and out. We are advancing, we are progressing in a deeper and a deeper and a deeper eternal love and peace and prosperity. We are becoming more empowered. We are advancing. Our frequencies are increasing. We are harmonizing more and more. This is opening up the doors of abundance, prosperity, happiness, joy, bliss, and peace. It cannot be escaped from. All of the disharmonic energies of this planet are succumbing to the saturation of deep, eternal love, light energy. It's blissifying them. All of those who are in disharmony. All things. All life that's in disharmony. We look upon the planet, we feel completely exuberated, lifted beyond, beyond, beyond. Meta, meta, meta. And we see all the civilization. We see everything. We feel everything. everything. And we watch as it comes in contact with the disharmony. And we watch as the disharmony turns from a dark light to a brilliant white light, filled with the prism colors of the emerald green flaming healing light of Archangel Raphael, the purple transmuting flame, the violet ray, the white fire, the purple violet blue flaming light of Archangel Michael, the golden white pink light of Prime Source Creator God, Mother, Father God, deep eternal love. We see it as it comes into contact with the disharmonic field energies, and how it blissifies the whole civilization, how it transforms them. And this is what we witness. This is what we're experiencing, for they are part of us. And these are the areas that have spots that need to be harmonized. This is what we're doing. This is a celebration, ongoing, never ending. I'll join you in the meditation. I'll return, close us out. become more aware, more clear, more absorbing in who and what we are, we literally, each and every one of us, carry the power of complete change. We carry the power of bliss and harmony, peace and joy. And we carry the power of paradise, of heaven, of bliss, of kindness, of peace, of loving ourselves and each other and all that there is, ever has been, never will be. Flow with this through the day, into the evening and night, and into the next morning. Carry this awareness that you are. You, each and every one of us, are the creators. And this is what's transitioning at this time on this planet and this solar system and beyond. We'll have a Time for Change call Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern. And we will be back here Tuesday, 3 p.m. Eastern, April 9th, 2020.